Hello class and welcome back to Unit 1 Graphs of Linear Functions. In the first video we talked about how to graph linear functions, and we did that using the method of plotting points and also using the method of finding the y-intercept and the slope and using that to graph. In this video we're going to write the equation of a linear function from the graph of a line. So this is the line we're going to be working with right here, and we're going to write the equation that matches this line. And it's a fairly simple process. There's just two things that we're going to have to find to make this work. So remember that the slope-intercept form of a line looks like this. When you have the equation, you have the slope-intercept form, and that's f of x is equal to mx plus b. And m is our slope, and b is our y-intercept. So if we can find the slope and the y-intercept from this graph, we will be able to plug those values in for m and b, and we'll have the equation ready to go. So the first thing I always do is find my y-intercept. So this is our y-axis, this line up and down here, and the y-intercept is the point that touches where the line touches the y-axis. So this is the y-intercept, and this is the point 0, 3. So now I know b is equal to 3. And then the next thing I need to do is to be able to find a slope, And I can do that by paying attention to the rate of change of my x and my y values. So what you want to do is find another point on the line. It doesn't matter where. I'm going to get rid of this red arrow. We're not using it. Doesn't matter where, but it's easier, I think, if you find a point that is solidly an integer value set. So like this point right here would be a good candidate. So notice the coordinates of this point here are -1, 5. And so slope tells us the change in the vertical direction and the change in the horizontal direction. You could use these 2 points and plug them into the slope formula, and that would be fine. I'm going to show you how to do it straight from the graph without having to do that. So the vertical change here, you'll notice between our yellow and our blue point, is we actually go down 2 units. We have a vertical change of -2. And then we have a horizontal change in the positive direction of 1. So then when we have our slope, the delta y over delta x, the change in the vertical direction divided by the change in the horizontal direction, we get -2, our vertical change, divided by +1, our horizontal change. And then that simplifies. -2 over 1 is just the same thing as -2. So now we have a value for m, we have a value for b, and we're ready to write this equation. F of x is equal to -2 x plus 3. 3 is our y-intercept, our b value, and -2 is our slope. And this would be your final answer. And that's how you can write the equation of a line given a graph. That's all we're going to do for this video. It's going to be nice and short and sweet. I hope your homework is going well. I hope you're safe and happy, and I'll see you in the next one.